baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about ready to roll, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zack Wheeler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's a little bit high. And we are underway. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back safely. Wheeler, 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Fouled off to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, could be two. Boom. To second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bellinger up to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Long gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one there.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Gerrit Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Way
One ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Comes the 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Swing and a foul out of play. And ball 1.
Ball. 1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count.
2-2.
Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That's a little bit low.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high.
3-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Wheeler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Oswaldo Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. Check swing and a ball outside. Ball 2. Runner on the go. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul straight back. Wheeler with a throw over. Dominguez back in on a dive. In the dirt. And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motorcycle.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
We
Phillies,
head to the bottom of the
the right
second.
fielder,
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And that one pulled foul. Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. One and 2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Batting fifth, the third
And now
baseman,
it's Alec Bohm.
Bohm.
And that's fouled off. Fought off foul.
One, 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. That one missed. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left, Cabrera. Fires over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the
Leading off
third
for the
inning.
Yankees,
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Wheeler back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And that's
Ball,
downstairs.
that's
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream
The right
2-strike
fielder, number
curveball. If you're the
99,
pitcher,
Gerrit.
hard downward break at the
Judge.
very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number
The
2.
center fielder,
Just
number
pulled off of
35,
it a little bit
Cody
right there. That front
Bellinger.
shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's 2. 0-2.
Just
No,
misses
that missed.
with that
That's a
one.
ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really
One
had
ball,
some
2
run
strikes.
and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's
2-2.
outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And delivers
Full count.
outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. And that one upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that
1-1.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And that's outside. Three-two. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2.
One and 2.
In the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So the batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a
1-2
way to
the
catch
count.
up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That misses,
2 and 2.
and the count is even, 2 and 2. Inside, just missed. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. Real Muto on at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He has
The
let
batter,
off some
number 7.
really close pitches, and
Shortstop.
somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. It's a K from the Coltrane. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And the 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
So I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yankees up by 3. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Two outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ross, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom, right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter
Phillies,
now, Bryce
the
Harper.
first baseman, Bryce Harper.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a ball.
That one is upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if
The
it's
right
still
fielder,
in the
number
strike
8,
zone, can be
Nick.
tough for hitters to get on top of.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there,
Up
and that's
next
just
for the
mentally
Phillies,
prepared, knowing that
third
if it's not
baseman,
on a team, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fouled off. He was late.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fly ball to right. Judge brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball 1.
That's low.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In there at the knees. That pitch gets the inside corner. Now 3-2.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zack Wheeler won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
out of the
Phillies,
bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Marsh pulls that one down, out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge rips that one. Marsh on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. That one missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hot shot to third. Over to Goldie. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Cole keeping an eye on him. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just missed.
That's it.
There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a foul out of play. High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
stop. Off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in New York,
Leading
all
off
set
the
for the
Yankees,
start of the inning.
center
And here
fielder,
comes
number
Bellinger.
35, Cody Bellinger.
Banks back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is outside. Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front,
Now
rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fair ball.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells. Stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 now. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
This one popped up. Turner should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two aboard, 2 outs. The other way. Castellanos snags it, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. That's too low. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gerrit Cole is done in this one, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff.
Jr.
He's got a great curveball. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-1. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner stays where he is.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. He'll score. It's 3-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. That one misses. It's 2-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Full count.
Ripped to right. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And downstairs. Castellanos, the base runner at first with one out. Grounder might be two. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they push across one run. 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3, and the Phillies 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Phillies.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And that one a little bit high. Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Man at second. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Ross, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a 2-1 on the way. And that's outside. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Judge waits. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Phillies 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
You got a full count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes Real Muto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. One down, base is empty. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first
Now
two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to the pitcher. Pretty nice play there.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Phillies.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
25.
Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stanton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Stuck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, Phillies, come on.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Randy Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Randy Marsh.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's too high.
1-0.
The Yankees up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
The batter,
anyhow.
number 7.
Trey Turner down.
Turner.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one fouled off. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's through there for a strike.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Schwarber around third. One runs in. Save! It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luke Weaver won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Phillies,
bullpen for the Yankees, Jake
number 61.
Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that drops in for a strike. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That one not close. Ball one. And another ball. First and third, one down.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate is not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Cabrera.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
So bases loaded with one away. And now JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike. Castellanos at third. Bohm at second. Kepler at first. One gone. Swinging a foul straight back.
One, two.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Inside, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike. And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Yankees. Now Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's a ball. Right down to shoot. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. The Yanks down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.